This is Bears' debut. He is their leading receiver in this game. That's his fourth catch. And look at this, wide open. And that is a touchdown.
Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. News has officially broken that the Chicago Bears will be starting Mitchell Trubisky against the Green Bay Packers on Sunday night. Of course, I brought in Mitchell's #1 fan, Zach. Zach, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing well. We talked about this briefly in our prediction video, but I feel like we should, really dive into it. I'm all for as well. I'm not putting when I said that, I didn't mean like Zach's. I'm all for starting Trubisky as well. But Zach, of course, I want to get your take first.
Yeah, as many people know, if you've been around the channel, I am a Mitchell Trubisky fan, just slightly. But I thought, and in the last video, I got a couple comments and stuff. So when I said that Mitchell Trubisky, like Nick Foles is the issue, I meant that Nick Foles is the issue in the system that we have now. Yeah. And the system we have now is one that the offensive line is very shaky and very, you cannot trust it at all. So Nick Foles is basically a statue back there. He does not have the legs, and Mitchell Trubisky has the legs. He helps the two things that the Bears offense hurts the most: the offensive line with his mobility, and then the run game with the fact that he can tuck it and run. So that's why I always have been saying that Mitchell Trubisky is the quarterback that needs to be playing for the Bears with the way that the system is.
And Zach, I think something, we addressed early on, Mitchell Trubisky does not need to be great. He just needs to be good enough to get the job done. We don't need him to go out there and be Aaron Rodgers. We just need him to go in, take care of the ball, make the throws that he can make, and then, take pressure off the run game with his legs and take pressure off the offensive line. I think that's the thing. Looking towards this week, everyone's talked about how Trubisky, Trubisky, Foles, and like you said, Foles he's a statue back there. You see it game after game with him taking sacks and not be able to extend plays. How many times have you seen Foles roll out and you're like, if that's Trubisky, he's picking up the first down?
A lot.
All the time. So that's the thing. Like we talked about earlier, last year when Trubisky got hurt, they didn't use him as a runner. Then we opened him up against the Cowboys, and that's the Mitchell Trubisky.
We know how that ended.
Exactly. So I don't know how injured. This is going to sound strange. I don't know how injured Trubisky really was. I think some of that was Nagy being like, hey, I don't want to bring up controversy, so we're going to say Mitchell's hurt and he can't play. That way, Foles is still our quarterback. But at this point in time, especially with, Bill calling the offensive plays, I'm intrigued to see what Mitchell Trubisky can bring to the table on Sunday Night Football.
I think it was Dan Orlovsky of ESPN said it the best. Matt Nagy, you're not trying to find players that fit your system the best. I'm just very happy that the fact that Mitchell is starting. It is unfortunate, the circumstance how he is. Yeah. You never want to wish injuries upon somebody, but hopefully Mitchell goes out, he balls out. I don't know if you saw, but Mitchell gave out a full
I did see that, yeah.
Report of what happened. He felt blindsided by the fact he got benched and everything.
And he had hinted that in interviews after the game that he didn't really, like you said, but he kind of talked about it a little bit more now that he's a starter. Zach, something else I think we should quickly. Sorry, do you have anything else? Sorry to cut you off. Oh, something else I want to quickly bring up. Eddie Jackson is back, which is good. Looks like he's on track to start. Keem Hicks, Charles Leno, both did not practice. Those are two big pieces to our, offense and defense, especially Keem. Man, I'm worried Aaron Jones is going to go for about 200 yards if Keem Hicks doesn't play. But we'll see, guys. At the time of this recording, it is Friday. Game is Sunday, so I think both of them are going to be game time decisions. Anyway, Zach, is there anything else you'd like to add?
No.
Bear down? I was going to say, I was waiting for that bear down. Anyway, guys, please make sure you guys do go check out Zach. Go drop him a follow on Twitch. And until next time, we'll talk to you guys soon. See you guys later. Peace.